Hey everyone, welcome to Brighty Straight Talk. It is May 13th, 2021. I've got some things I wanted to share with y'all. Here we go. A group of retired U.S. military admirals and generals signed a letter released Tuesday questioning President Biden's fitness for office and seemingly challenging the outcome of the 2020 presidential election. You guys see this? The letter signed by 124 former military leaders and posted by Flag Officer for America said the constitutional republic is lost without fair and honest elections that accurately reflect the will of the people. The FBI and Supreme Court must act swiftly when election irregularities are surfaced and not ignore them as was done in 2020, the letter added. Yeah, we're still talking about this. And they're just now 124 of them coming out with a letter, and it's May 2021. Just some crazy. So let's go into some more crazy because I got some for y'all. The state of Ohio will award 5 jabbed residents $1 million each in an effort to raise jab percentages. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announced Wednesday. 2 weeks from tonight, on May 26th, we will announce a winner of a separate drawing for adults who have received at least their first dose of the jab, and this announcement will occur each Wednesday for 5 weeks, and the winner each Wednesday will receive $1 million, DeWine said in tweet thread Wednesday. The drawings will be conducted by the Ohio Lottery, DeWine said. All Ohio residents over the age of 18 are eligible so long as they have received at least 1 dose of the jab. Wow. I mean, if you think about that for a minute, that means that they really, really, really want you guys to get these jabs. Wow. What is so important? They would be willing to do $5 million for one state to get these jabs in. Yeah. Here we go. So everybody's talking about it, the hacking of the pipeline and people putting gasoline in Walmart bags, which is absolutely insane, right? I had some pictures I posted on Facebook about a guy who had a tote, which made more sense than apparently today was shared with me. A lady was actually putting gasoline in like triple layered Walmart bags and putting them in the trunk of her car. So, yeah, we're going to see some stuff from that because that is not okay. And you guys know that, right? Gas is flammable. It should be in containers that can transport gas. It was just like, wow. So, might be hearing some explosions going off over there. So, Traverse City, Michigan, an upper Midwestern oil pipeline continued operating Wednesday despite a shutdown demand from Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer that the operator warned could lead to fuel disruptions similar to those resulting from a cyber attack on the East Coast system. Whitmer ordered Line 5 closed last November because of the potential for a spill and a channel leaking linking 2 of the Great Lakes. As her May 12th deadline arrived, Canadian pipeline company Enbridge said only the federal government has regulatory authority over its operations. Well, Enbridge, backed by numerous chambers of commerce and Republican legislatures in Michigan, seized on last week's hack of the Colonial Pipeline, which delivers about 45% of the gasoline consumed on the East Coast. The resulting shutdown led to panic buying that has left thousands of filling stations without fuel and motorists in long lines. Boy, I'm not reading very good today. What's going on with me? So, there's that. So, Michigan, the governor in Michigan has just been pulling all kinds of stuff for this whole duration of this stupid. It's just always about Michigan. Ohio's cracking me up. So, we're going to change it up a little bit because I wanted to share this with you guys. A lot of people are telling me they're not feeling good. This is one of the reasons why. We were under a extended warning, geomagnetic K index of 4 expected. Okay. They actually extended the warning Now they're saying I thought it was a 3, but now they're saying it was a 4. This is as of yesterday that I got this one. That's going to make you guys feel funky. It's just like when the Schumann resonance is spiking and acting crazy. The Schumann resonance keeps people sane, keeps people fluid and flowing, right? Well, this is what's coming in, and it gets better. It gets better. A string of lights that lobbed across the night sky in parts of the U.S. on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday had some people wondering if a fleet of UFOs was coming, but had others, mostly amateur stargazers and professional astronomers, lamenting the industrialization of space. The train of lights was actually a series of relatively low-flying satellites launched by Elon Musk's SpaceX as part of his Starlink internet service earlier this week. Callers swamped TV stations from Texas to Wisconsin reporting the lights and musing about UFOs. Yeah. Okay. This is here in Fayetteville, up here in northwest Arkansas. And I don't have volume on.
From Pahrump to Centennial Hills, all the way to Southern California, social media was on fire as people tried to guess what those are.
Yeah, I got a lot of calls into the newsroom tonight. The explanation is not that mysterious. It was a train of Starlight satellites from SpaceX. A tracking website put the train right over Vegas at about 8:55 and said it would be, quote, bright. Well, any way you look at it, seeing something like that over the valley is pretty darn exciting.
It's pretty darn exciting. We're all excited about Starlink and all the Gwyn Towers and everything that's up. Aren't we excited? But here's the bang. I have gotten so many pictures in this last, probably the last year of something by the sun, right? Like, and even some of my pictures, it looks like there's 2 suns. This picture is really beautiful. This is from MB33. He does really good work. I know a lot of people shit on him because he's not doing truther stuff, but I mean, he's doing his own work. I hope everybody can just see that he is doing good work and he's putting stuff out there. He just doesn't verbalize his thoughts. You can hear sometimes where he's trying to tell you something, but he doesn't outright tell you. So kind of look in between the lines, guys. This is the maze. This is the Matrix. But check this out, because this is what I've been seeing.
Sun is coming up over the horizon. He managed to get that really cool video. Rachel F. out of Hilton Head, South Carolina. Awesome sunrise from the coast of South Carolina. Now I want to take you guys up to the sun. This observation was shared with me by Tony B. It occurred yesterday. It was noticed on the Solar Dynamics Observatory, and it's a spacecraft that monitors the sun. And you can see what almost looks like a transit of Venus. That is a perfect sphere in the northeastern quadrant of the sun. Now, more than likely, it could be some sort of a coronal hole. It is perfectly round. I mean, look at that. Yes, the lighting's been altered just a little bit, but not that much. I mean, there's clearly a void there that is a perfect circle. It's undeniable. It looks like a moon or a planet up there. And this, again, is the northeastern section of the sun. This is looking straight at...
What do you guys think about that? When you guys hear and see these things that people are putting out there, because, you know, we're not hearing and seeing these things on mainstream news. Not that I watch it, but I'm assuming you're not. What do you guys think about all this? I mean, do you guys throw theories out, maybe with family members or whatever, and just kind of see where everybody's at with it? I mean, none of us really know what's going on up there, right? I mean, I'm kind of with John on the Best Damn Podcast, because after reading the books of Enoch, there's got to be, I think there's an ocean above us, like there's water above us, right? So we all have that theory. Big theory, you know, you got the Blue Kachina. You listen to all these different storytellers who had predictions about this time and Nostradamus, and we are gonna have something destroy us, right? What do you guys think when you see this? Is that Venus? And if it is that where Venus is supposed to be? Because when you guys look up in the sky, have you noticed the moon isn't where it's supposed to be? And, you know, just like I talked about in the other videos, our axes have tilted, and the movement right now is huge. Like every day we're moving quite a bit, whereas before, you know, to do one day of what we're moving right now would have taken quite some time. And, you know, a lot of people can feel it, like there's something not right. For them to pull what they pulled with this thing that we've dealt with for the last year, I really have to watch what I say, because they took down a video and I got a strike and I wasn't allowed to put up videos. So I'm going to try to watch what I say. But there was a reason that they did everything they did. There's a reason why they keep doing these practice runs. They did practice runs for what we just dealt with in the last year. They've done practice runs for tsunamis, right? They're doing practice runs for zombies. You've got a state, which other states will follow suit, willing to give people $1 million to go get it. What do you guys think is getting ready to happen? Honestly, share in the comments. You know, I love that we all can talk and share this way, and I would really like to hear what you guys all think. I have my own ideas of what I think is getting ready to happen, but you know, we know none of us really know. We have all these books, but every book has been messed with. So you can't take anything literally. You have to kind of, like I was saying before about MB33, you have to look in between the lines, because, you know, your precious Bible was beyond messed with. Beyond. Oh my God. All the books taken out of the canon. You know, I have to say I respect people who are trying to find the truth in a real way, like reading the books and really trying and deciphering through all this shit, because it's just constant shit everywhere. And this is why a lot of people are feeling like heart palpitations. That was weird. Heart palpitations, they're feeling the anxieties and stuff. Our veil is thin, you guys. And, you know, we all have our different ideas of what that means. I think it means quite a few things. It's not just one thing when I say the veil is thin. It's almost really non-existent now. That's going to be between us and what's above us. And that's going to be between us and the astral plane. And that's going to be between us and the hollow whatevers. Because I still think that we have a lot of stuff going on below us. And I'm not just talking about tunnels and stuff. I'm talking about like this whole ET agenda thing that's going on. They might not really be coming from up there. Yeah, they could be coming from other dimensions, sure. But something just keeps telling me something's beneath us. You know, all of it. Above us, beneath us, around us. And then they're inundating everybody with all this stress energy to keep people from seeing the truth. And how do you guys feel about this Starlink above you? That's a bunch of satellites. And then all the towers that they put up when this all started. We already had a lot of towers up, then they put up a lot more. What is getting ready to happen? And then we talk about, which is absolutely, it just blew my freaking mind the other day, because I have had this, like I'm having dreams where I'm hearing the word prion. Prion. You got to find out about this prion. And then somebody sent me a video the other day. I was listening to it on my way home from work. And it was about the jabs. And it was about, God, just blows my mind. It was about how the proteins that are coming from this, like the reaction in the body, and I'm not all scientific, guys, I'm just giving you a roundabouts, right? Because I've got a lot in my mind too, but it can cause this prion, which makes me wonder, is the prion kind of like, you know, I told you guys before in a video that we had in our bodies, we have like a candida that sits, and it comes out when you're getting close to dying, right? We already know that we're inundated with the metals, and that we have an accumulated biofilm in the gut, and that's, you know, I always talk about detoxing, trying to bring down the burden of all of this. But these people that are getting the jabs, I'm kind of wondering, is this zombie apocalypse kind of deal going to be the prion in the brain and it makes people go zombie? Because the more I'm learning about this mad cow stuff, this could be a mutated form that could actually bring on this zombie apocalypse. And I have to apologize. I'm just now remembering I had to do a live video last week on Facebook because I couldn't put any videos up. But there was actually an article. Let me see if I can find it real quick for y'all. It might have actually been a video. Let me see. What was it? It was oh, look at all this zombie apocalypse. Zombie. I can't think of it now. Shoot. I'll do another video on it and I'll show y'all. But it was what they had done is they actually did a test run on a zombie apocalypse. I think it was not. Maybe it was a few years ago, but I'll look it up and I'll do another video on that so you guys can see that. I apologize. I forgot that was something I did live on Facebook, so you didn't get that. But anyways, this is in your face. It's in all of our faces. What is getting ready to happen? And like I told you, remember the veil is thin, and that means many things. You know, there's also a lot of people posting videos about what they're seeing, like asteroids coming down from the sky. And I don't know if mainstream's reporting about that, but I doubt that they are. And it has actually been a lot of them, not just 3 or 4, like a lot. So we're tilting. The moon's not in the right place. It hasn't been in a long time. We got this thing over here by the sun, which I was showing you guys in another map of something that was like behind the sun. And it looked, when you looked at the energy of the sun goes just one direction. It looked like it was doing like a rubber band effect. Like it would pull the energy back and then it would smack it. And then you would see all this energy come out and then we would get more effects here on our planet or whatever this is. I'm just really curious. You know, I just wanted to throw some stuff at you guys today and just say, like, what do you guys think about all this? Please leave your comments below. Please like and share. And, you know, I wish you all the best, and we're just going to keep going day by day and see where this takes us, right? TTFN.